Now at noon, the family of shooting victim John Crawford speaks out. What they are saying in light of the choice not to press charges against the police officer. And a string of homes burn in Hamilton. What the fire chief says may have caused this morning's fire. And she's headed into surgery. How this Bengals linebacker is preparing his daughter and himself for a big day.
Now, breaking news and the Tri-State's most accurate forecast. This is 9 on your side.
Good afternoon. I'm Catherine Nero, and today the family of John Crawford, the man police shot and killed in the Beaver Creek Walmart, is talking about that night and about the U.S. Department of Justice's review of that case. Police released the surveillance video of that night after the grand jury refused to indict any of the officers in that August shooting. 9 on your side reporter Tom McKee was in Dayton as Crawford's family shared their thoughts on the decision and joins us now with what's next. Tom.
It was just 24 hours ago that a grand jury determined that Beaver Creek police officer Sean Williams was justified in shooting Crawford, who was holding a pellet rifle in his hand at the time. But today the Crawford family stood behind this podium and said that is the wrong conclusion, and they're glad that the Justice Department is going to be looking into possible civil rights violations in the case. Now, in video from inside the store that was released on Wednesday, you can clearly see Crawford walking through that store, holding the rifle and talking on his cell phone. It's just minutes later that Officer Williams and other Beaver Creek police personnel enter the store and order him to drop the weapon. 2 shots are fired at Crawford when he doesn't comply, but his family sees things a lot differently.
John Crawford did nothing wrong. John Crawford did not commit a crime. John Crawford posed no immediate threat to anyone or the officers. John Crawford was shot.
We call this a tragedy where a number of circumstances came together at the same time that caused Crawford to be shot. Basically, the family was very critical of the entire process, and especially Prosecutor Pete Meyer for his handling of the case. Coming up new at 12:30, Crawford's father speaks out, and he uses the word murder to describe the shooting of his son. Tom McKee, 9 on your side, live in Dayton.